Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. It's the Toronto Raptors taking on the San Antonio Spurs. Johnson on the wing. Let's go with a three. Here's Walter. Outside Ingram. He buries it from three.
Look at how smooth Ingram's shot is. Hard off the pass, he puts up a silky jumper.
MP looking around. Outside Wembanyama. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Scotty Barnes on the receiving end of that one.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Quickly outside. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And here's MP from outside. Sends it home from three-point land.
Yes, sweet revenge for MP. Responding to their make with a clean three of his own.
MP outside for three. Sohan with a rebound. From deep, MP. Rebound by the Raptors.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
MP outside. From deep. And it's MP with a rebound. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. From behind the arc. The rebound by MP. Barnes with it. He's picked up by Vassell. Pass to MP. From downtown. Nails it from beyond the arc.
A very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
From deep, MP gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's MP. He's got 6. The three is up. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
This set really helps MP out, disrupting the defense and getting him a chance to score.
Pass to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
And here's MP from outside. Knocks down the long J. MP's got 12 points.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Ingram with the ball. Now guarded by Sohan. And that one's good. Ingram. He's got 5.
A long wing. Ingram has the ability to score down low, not just knocking down perimeter shots.
Raptors trail by 4. Outside Ingram. From deep, MP. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
Young guns love this type of competition. Great answer from MP.
Now here's MP. 15 points in the game. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And this early scoring is as much about the lackluster defense as it is about either team's offense.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yes, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive. It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Wembanyama screen. MP outside. There's the 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to Quickly. Back to Johnson. All sorts of time. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. MP's got 10 points in the game.
MP works to refine his shooting mechanics every day, and it shows up in his game.
And so it's MP making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. We'll be right back. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
Here's quickly, and another basket for Toronto.
And I like how MP made the pass connecting with his teammate.
MP outside. Three-pointer. That shot off the mark. Toronto trailing. Barnes with it. He's picked up by Vassell. Outside Ingram. Back to Johnson. Outside Barnes. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. MP outside. Wembanyama screen. Down low. Wow, that wiry strength of Wembanyama.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Here's Ingram. Johnson on the wing. Jacks up a three. The rebound by MP. Spurs lead by 3. Second quarter basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. That three's off the mark. Back to Ingram. Here's Walter. He's scoreless. Pass to Johnson. Over Wembanyama. MP no good. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. And here's MP from outside. The rebound by MP. Raptors trail by 3. Inside. Here's quickly. Good D by Wembanyama.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Again, MP missing.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vassell.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
On the wing, MP. Outside Barnes. Just 5 on the clock. The Raptors need to get off a shot. From deep.
Just Sohan's calling card. He has the length and agility to swarm you in defense.
MP with it. 21 points in the game. Pass to Wembanyama. Spurs need to get one up here. From deep, MP. They get it back. Oh, a great flush from Wemby.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Quickly, outside. To stop the drought. Here he goes. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Devin Vassell.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And quickly drops them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
MP outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Wembanyama. cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Wembenyama's got 6 in the quarter.
And that's what MP brings, the ability to make plays for others.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
A deep 3 from MP. From beyond the arc and then some. MP's got 24.
Yeah, this is why you can't sleep on MP. He can drain these long shots in his sleep. That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
MP way outside. MP nailing the long 3.
MP is fully locked in right now, and he's taking shots without hesitation.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. To the middle. Here's MP. Oh, rejected by Wembenyama. Now MP. 27 points for him. Can't drop the tough 3-pointer. From deep 3-point land. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And so the San Antonio Spurs with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be back in a moment. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Drops in the 3. MP's got 30 points.
You can tell his hustle inspires the entire squad. He really gets everyone so amped up.
Here's quickly, and that one is stuffed right through.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. MP way outside. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. 3-pointer, and quickly gets the 3. Quickly's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition 3. But if he missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Fader on the way. MP shot is off.
When you're wide open like that, no need to fade away.
MP outside. The 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
That's a good-looking jump shot there from MP.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Outside Johnson. Oh, rejected by Wembenyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembenyama easily wipes that shot away. Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
And that one's good. Quickly.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
He rifled that one in from distance. MP's got 42 in the game. MP outside. Right side Barnes. Here's MP. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Love that shot fake by MP, just fooling the D right out of their shoes.
It's his first trip to the line. The free throw dropped for Johnson.
Taking 2 shots.
Hits both from the stripe.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
MP outside. Launches a three. It's hauled in by the Raptors. On the wing quickly. He's got 17. MP buries the triple.
I like how MP picks his spot on offense. Terrific decision there by him.
From deep, MP drills it from deep. MP's got 45 points.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Team putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
We've seen scoring totals increasing, and fans might appreciate it, but NBA VP and head of basketball ops Joe Dumars said, quote, "I think what fans really want to see is incredible competition. The score is secondary to that. And guys, you talk about competing, Joe D brought it at both ends of the floor."
No doubt about that. Well said, Allie. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And MP is in fuego right now. If I'm on his team, I'm going to keep feeding him and feeding him.
MP way outside. The three-pointer off the mark. Raptors trail by 9. To the paint. Here's Johnson. Oh, MP with the hammer.
Making sure of that one. MP at ground zero.
MP outside. Picked up by Sohan. Pass to Wemby. Back to MP. Outside Wemby. Takes the three. San Antonio again missing. Here's Walter. Still no points. And he lobs it up. Oh, my goodness. Flying high. MP.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. And so it's MP making things happen for San Antonio. Talk about three-point shooting. He piled up 18 points from range. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Quickly outside. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Back to MP. Wemby screen. And here's MP from outside. Buries it from 3. MP's got 48.
MP being involved from beyond the arc is trouble for the opposition.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Jeremy Sohan.
Shooting for Toronto, Scotty Barnes. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Barnes. Spurs lead by 4. MP outside. Pass to Vassell. Back to MP. Four on the clock. Now Wemby. The 3 ball. Quickly with the rebound. MP outside. Back to quickly. And here's MP from outside. Sohan with a rebound. And so MP will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Puts up a three. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to quickly. Johnson with it. Fires from deep. Gets the three to fall. Johnson's got 27.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Out of bounds, the Raptors will take it. Toronto trailing. Pass to Walter. Quickly with the ball. To take the lead. Oh, rejected by Wemby. And here's MP. Fires for three. Rebounded by Johnson. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Barnes, no good. And it's a Spurs ball. From deep, MP. Walter pulls it in. To the inside. Oh, it's blocked by Wemby. And they'll keep possession. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. MP outside. Wemby screen. From deep, MP. The rebound by MP.
Another missed three, and he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
Johnson on the wing. Outside Barnes. Outside Ingram. Stripped away. To get back on track. MP making the long-range connection.
Stepping up as a leader right there. Good to see MP delivering in these kind of moments.
Ingram on the wing. And here's MP from outside. And the three-pointer goes. Johnson's got 17 points here in the second half.
What a gutsy bucket. MP showing a lot of poise at the right moment.
And here's MP from outside. Rebound by the Raptors. Left side Ingram. Outside Barnes. Pass to quickly. Throws it up high. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Pressure is a privilege. Critical shot from MP. This kid does not fear anything.
A nice shot by MP.
The moment is never too big for MP.
And so here is Toronto. Now MP. Outside Barnes. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. 6 to shoot. And it's good.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And both free throws good for MP.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Barnes. Here's Ingram. Cash.
And you have to love the intensity from Ingram when they're up against it, always ready to attack.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. What's the best strategy for him?
A chance to tie it up here.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. Good on both.
Oh, tremendous composure at the line to tie things up and give them a shot at overtime.
MP outside. And he commits the intentional foul.
MP, first personal foul. Second team foul.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Kicks it out to MP. There's the triple. And he drills the triple.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Good on the first. And that brings him within 2 here. And both free throws good for MP. 5 ticks left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And a big mental mistake as they called timeout when they had none remaining. And they'll pay for it with maybe the rarest of technical fouls.
What? What is he doing? He's got to know they're out of timeouts. Huge mental lapse. What an unnecessary technical.
Boy, you know he's going to hear about that one in the locker room. Not his finest moment. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Huge moment. He steps up and sinks the final daggers.
So the Raptors win it. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.